In this video, we will be reviewing an overview of the Ohio Fire Incident Reporting Management System. This will be a high-level overview of what the system is capable of and not a detailed how-to video on specific systems. Please refer to the rest of our how-to videos in order to find the video that you need the most. This is the fire chief's dashboard that you will see when a fire chief logs in. In the near future, we will have dashboards available for other chief level officers. Right now, it will only be the fire chief account. Under the fire chief account, you will see multiple boxes available. These boxes are kind of like a tick list. They'll show you things to do. If you have new users who are registering for your department, their user request will be here. Additional fire department registration users, which is somebody who is registering on multiple departments. If you have staff leave requests, if you have an OFIRMS vendor who's requesting access to your account or your fire department, that will be listed here. And then decals that are pending your approval. According to the code, all decals have to be approved by the fire chief. Across the top, you'll see multiple functions. My work queue. My work queue is user registration request, pending decals, and vendor access request. These are the same things that you see on your dashboard, and when you click on the number on the dashboard, it will take you to these work queues. Next is my fire department. Under my fire department is also fire department schedule and activity tracker. When you click on my fire department, you will see multiple areas. The first one is a card. This is your fire department. If you want the picture updated on your fire department, I suggest that you Google how to change that picture on Google Earth. That is where that picture is downloaded from. Additionally, if you're on multiple departments, you can register with an additional department here. Please do not create an extra OHID. The OHID that you have, you want to register so that you can have all your fire departments in one place that you're affiliated with. This will add another card here with that other fire department. To enter your fire department, you have to click on the View button. Once you click on View, it's going to list much of the information about your fire department. The first thing that we want you to do is to edit your department information to ensure that all of this information is correct. And then the mailing addresses. Make sure your mailing and your physical address are correct. You can add an additional address here. Additionally, at the Action button, if you click on the down arrow, you can do two things here. You can add coverage area. This is how you add your jurisdictional information. Or you can create a leave application. This is for scheduling. If a firefighter wants to create a leave case, they can ask for leave there. This section is where you add your fire stations. You'll add a fire station here, enter the correct information, and then your fire station will be listed in these boxes. Even if you only have one station, you still must enter the primary station. Additionally, your training is found under the fire station and not the fire department. The fire station that trains is where the training happens. This is where your apparatus is located. When you enter your apparatus, you'll be asked for an apparatus ID. We don't care what that number is. That's whatever you call it at your station, along with its use and the type and the name. The apparatus name is whatever you want to call it. In my department, we have an Engine 81. So my apparatus ID is E81, and the apparatus name is Engine 81. It's pretty simple. Registration cases just shows you everybody who's registered for your department. This includes a vendor who has attempted to register with you as well. These cases could be complete or pending some type of approval. If they're pending approval, you cannot approve them there. This is where your jurisdiction will land when you add your coverage. If you have a vendor who's associated with your fire department, this is where your vendor will be located. Decal requests are here. This is a list of your personnel. You can do one of two things. You can add personnel here, but if you add personnel here, they cannot register without you sending them a code. We'll talk about that in another how-to video. Or you can simply have your staff create an Ohio ID and register themselves, and then they will land right in that personnel box. You can also upload fire department documents. This is the change log. Any changes that happen in your department, they will be listed here. We did have a bug that listed hydrant statuses every time that an apparatus was added. We believe that to be fixed. FD schedule shows you the schedule, but it does not allow you to create the schedule. The schedule is created under admin. Activity tracker is for those departments who are volunteer or part-time and they simply want to track the activity that their volunteers are putting in versus enter hours. My tickets, this is where you will enter any type of tech support tickets, or you can also create a coding question ticket. This lists all the tickets that you have already put in. To create a ticket, you'll click on create a ticket. There are 4 things you can request. A coding question, please give us as much information as possible. You can give feedback, public records request, or tech support. We do try to answer these tickets within 24 hours. Incidents. There are 2 items available on incidents dashboard and upload fire report data. Even if you don't upload and you're using the OFIRMS system to enter your reports, the fire report data will show any errors of any uploaded incidents previously. Incident dashboard is where you can see the incidents that you have physically put in and all of the incidents for the fire department. This is a test fire department, so we don't have many incidents in there. If you're creating incidents on the system, that will be validated instantly and should not have any errors at all. Under admin, there is user management. This lists all the users under your account, as well as allow you to change the permissions of those users. Leave requests. This is how you manage your leave request. Personnel management. This is for you to enter emergency contact information and other items in your personnel files. Manage schedule. This is where you will create the schedule if you are a full-time department or have full-time employees. Log activity hours. This again is where you can log the hours that some of your volunteers or part-timers have put in. And then checklist management. Checklist management is where you will create your truck checks. Again, this is just an overview of the system, not any detailed information. Under your name, if you click the down arrow, if you go to profile, you will be able to edit the information of your own account. Lastly, if you are on multiple departments, you will have a list at the top here that identifies your department. If you're on multiple departments, you can hit switch and then you'll be able to choose that department from the drop down and submit. Once you do that, everything on this screen changes to the other department. I hope that this has been helpful, and again, look for more how-to videos in the coming days.